Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 11th through the 17th of December 2022. I hope you guys had a really great week. I'm going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the energy can sometimes reverse or flip-flop, and that's not at all unusual. I will be announcing the winner of the Amazon gift card giveaway this week or through the weekend most likely, and so stay tuned for that. Also for the month of December, I am giving away a three question card pull. So 3 questions of your choice, and I will pull cards on your questions. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the like button and leave me a comment. All right, let's get started here, Aries. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aries? Aries. Aries. All right, Aries, you are starting out with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You have the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So there's a little bit of a karmic cycle or possibly a karmic lesson that's taking place here. I am seeing some stuck energy with the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. Something that may have been moving very, very slow has now ground to a halt, and it's very stuck. It looks like there's an ending possibly, or a loss. Now this could be a financial loss, or it could be an ending of a long-term connection. And I feel like there's a lack of communication as well. So something is kind of taken a downturn, Aries. Let's see who you're connecting with. Oh. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups. And coming out together is the Four of Pentacles along with the Sun. All right, so the person that you are connecting with, I feel like they would like to reach out to you. I'm not sure you are ready to do that, but I know that they would like to. There's the energy here of some sort of a tangible type of offer. Sometimes that can be a text, but it's something small that this person is wanting to like make contact with you. They're feeling very, very sad right now with this Five of Cups. There's a lot of sadness. It is in connection to, it looks like a breakup. You're feeling a loss. They're feeling very sad. They're looking at what happened here. They're looking at what occurred. I do feel that they are, holding on to this connection. They might be a little bit guarded, but I think that they have some realizations here, and they're holding on to you, Aries, because they feel that you make them happy. They don't want to let go of that happiness that you brought to them. And this is why they're sad. This is why they're looking at what happened. And I feel like they want to reach out to you. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the connection, please. Energy between the two of you feels very heavy. It feels very slow and heavy. Five of Swords. Yeah, that's tough. Okay. So there may have even been a big argument. I feel like it might have gotten heated. It might have gotten really ugly. This could even be an apology here. I feel like you're not really trying to talk to this person right now, though. Let's see what's affecting the connection. Temperance. I need to bring balance back into the connection, to heal the connection. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo. I see both here. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. I just heard someone hit a sore spot. Yeah, so something was said in this altercation. Somebody triggered the other person. The King of Wands. Okay, Aries, so that's strong fire energy. I do feel that, now you could be dealing with another fire sign. I mean, we do have both Sagittarius and Leo. Or you could be dealing with another Aries as well. But it doesn't have to be. This could be your energy is very dominant here. And if so, that's you kind of coming into your power. I do feel like you will be coming into your power here at the end of the week. I feel like you're going to be heard. And that's important. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of action that's taken here at the end of the week or by the end of the week. The underlying energy is the Three of Pentacles. Now, this tells me that somebody is wanting to work on this connection. You might work with this person in some capacity, or you may have met this person through work, or, you know, there's some kind of affiliation with your workplaces. But as an underlying energy, this tells me that somebody wants to work on the foundation, build the foundation. They want to cooperate with you to, in this case, repair the foundation. So I think that's good energy. So let's, and that does appear to be what's taking place here. This person seems to be doing some introspection. And I do feel like they're going to reach out to you. So let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse? Yeah, there's that ending. Ace of Wands reversed and the World. Yeah, so you're ending cycles too. So this could be like an ongoing issue, because I said there could be a karmic cycle here. So if there is, you're making up your mind that you don't want to deal with this karmic cycle any longer either. This could be why your energy is so resolute, because it is. It's like final. So this may be like a cyclical thing that's taking place here, and you're just over it. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, that's definitely energy of I'm ending this. We're not seeing eye to eye. This looks like a long-term connection for a lot of you. You feel the loss. It's not like you're unfeeling, but you're moving forward, because you're saying basically that there's so much chaos here that you're just over it. You're done with it. You're ending this, and you're not having any more of it. And I can see that your intention is not to be talking with this person. You don't have any intention of speaking with them. It's very resolute and very final. Your energy feels very final. Some of you may feel that this person has not been honest with you as well. You're definitely moving away from arguments. So there may have been a lot of arguing that has gone on in this connection. And you just want some peace. You know, I can feel like you just want peace. All right, we have the King of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Earth is represented here as well. That would be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But I just feel like, so the Queen of Pentacles is the devoted king or queen. King of Swords is in the upright, which is actually very positive. I don't know, maybe there's someone else involved. Yeah, because we've got two kings now, and we have a queen. There could be someone else here involved. And if so, that's a possibility, and that might be why things have slowed down. They were moving slow and now have ground to a halt. If not, sometimes the King of Swords can be legal. This could be somebody who is in a marriage, or somebody in a marriage who's consulting an attorney. King of Swords can be someone that works in the law, somewhere as a lawyer or a judge, etc. Other than that, though, it looks to me as if this is both your energy, it looks as if you are pretty much focusing on your money. It looks like you're focusing on your home, children if you have children, and you're very firm in your stance. And I do see that, period. I don't see you wavering with regard to that. You're very resolute, very firm in your stance, and you're trying to be very fair. It's not like you're being unfair, but there's some BS here with arguing and conflict, and there's a karmic cycle, and you're just saying enough is enough. I'm putting an end to it, and I want peace. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Because I do see them doing a lot of introspection, Aries. Okay, now we have the King of Pentacles. All right, so this could be someone you're married to. Could very well, like I said, be an earth sign. But this is somebody who does feel devoted to you. And they are impatient to speak to you. They're impatient to talk with you or to have contact with you. And they are still devoted to you. They still see themselves as being your person. There is a lack of investment, though. This person has not invested properly. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? Yeah, something here didn't turn out the way they thought it was going to. Four of Wands. And again, we have the Temperance cards. They want to heal this, especially if this is a marriage. So if you guys are married, this person definitely wants to heal this connection. They want to bring balance to it, and they want to, they're looking at what has gone wrong. There may be an acknowledgement that they haven't invested everything that they could have, and they will be most likely apologizing for that for some of you. They do want to bring balance and to heal the connection, and they definitely do not want this breakup. They're very sad. And even if you're not married, they do want to heal this connection. They want to bring the connection back together. They've had some realizations. So you pulling away from them, Aries, has caused them to reevaluate some things. All right, Sun in reverse, along with the Emperor. we have the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords. So right now they're very unhappy and they're going to take charge of the situation. They're still holding on to you, and they may bring you flowers. They may come to your door. They may bring you a gift of some sort. They feel that you are their soulmate, Aries, and they want to bring the happiness back into the equation. So they're realizing that there were things here that they missed. I do feel like there's something here about a decision that they were not making, or a decision, something about a decision that needs to be made. Realizing a decision needs to be made, or realizing there is a decision. So for some of you, you may have a decision between two people and they didn't know, but now they're realizing it and they're going to fight for the connection. And I do see that. So for some of you, you have another option and they did not know this and they're going to fight for this connection. They've realized that you have another option and they're going to take charge. They're going to give it everything they've got. So for those of you that's your story, this person's going to go all out. If that's not your story, this person, I'm telling you, they feel like they're very unhappy. They feel like they've missed some things in the past. It's like they're doing a lot of introspection. You've really kicked them into this introspective mode. So whatever this is, this cyclical, karmic cyclical nature that you're putting an end to, they're looking at it as well. And they're going to take charge of it, of the situation. And they're going to come back in and they're going to make offers to you. They're going to try to make it right. Let's look at the connection. You have the Five of Swords. Why is that here? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Judgment. So they want a reconciliation. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I could tell you that before I even pulled the card. You, however, you could go either way, Aries. Some of you are going to want to resolve the problems, even though you're very hurt, and put it in the past. Yeah, some of you will, and start a new cycle with this person. Others, you're ending this cycle because you've given up on this situation. So it's going to really depend upon your situation as to what you plan to do here. They definitely want a reconciliation, though. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? They're very focused on you because this is your card in the Major Arcana. You do love this person, and that makes sense. This is a long-term connection. So you have love for this person. You're keeping an eye on what they're doing here. So I feel like there's going to be healing regardless. Even if you decide that that you are not going to stay in this connection, I feel like you are wanting to heal the connection, but you may not stay in the connection. You may be moving forward from the connection, some of you, but you're still going to want to heal things between the two of you because you do have legitimately true emotions for this person. But I do feel like many of you are gonna want to work through these problems and heal things. Now for them, they definitely want to heal the situation. They're very sad about this breakup. They are extremely sad about the breakup. And they they've gone through, they're looking at what went wrong. And that's positive, Aries, because, you know, they're not just coming in with this airy-fairy, let's make this right. They're legitimately looking at what has gone wrong here. And I feel like their intention is to address those things, to fix the problems that are present in order to heal the connection. And I do think that for most of you, that is all you were asking for to begin with. So let's look at your outcome. Why is the King of Wands here? All right, good. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. We have the Ten of Coins reversed, and we have the Four of Coins reversed. So I do see that there's going to be some sort of action that's going to take place. I am seeing that you're going to be working on the problems. That's the action that I see taking place to resolve the problems. Like I said, some of you are going to go ahead and end the connection, and it's because there is someone else involved. Others of you, I feel like, are going to resolve problems. You are still together with this person, but the connection is not together. In other words, you are working on things, but it's not completely, you're not completely together. It's a progress. It's a work in progress. So you're not reconciled yet, but you're working out the problems. And I do feel that some of you are working towards that, but you're kind of reserving judgment. You're waiting to see if this person is legitimately going to do what they're saying they're going to do. For the person that you are connected with, for those that are not, that you're deciding that you're not going to stay in this connection, they will eventually let go of you. I see that. They're releasing, you know, releasing you, releasing the past. I do still see that working out the problems, though. So I feel like in those cases that you're not going to end on a bitter note. I just really get that feeling. But for most of you, I feel like you're in, it's a work in progress. And this person has some things that they may have been holding, like grudges or things that they've been kind of holding on to from the past that has made them unhappy, that's caused problems with you and with this connection. And I feel like they're going to be working on those things and releasing those things. So between the two of you, I feel like for most of you, you're going to be working. You're actively going to be working on working out the problems in this connection. And that's where we see this Three of Pentacles as the underlying energy as well. And cooperating together, working things out. So I think that it's a work in progress. But I do see healing coming in. It's just going to take some time. All right, bottom of the deck is the Strength card in reverse. Now this does its underlying energy, and it indicates that there's a lot of fears that are present here. Somebody could also be releasing pride. There's pride and arrogance sometimes indicated with that, so they could be releasing that as well. I just really feel like, Aries, you kind of put your foot down here, and you've ended some kind of a karmic cycle that has happened over and over, and it woke this person up, and they are now addressing things. All right, so let's see if there's any messages that need to come out. I guess not. All right, no messages for you today. Okay. Well, I hope this has been helpful for you. And if you would like to participate in the drawing for the 3 question card pull, be sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and also leave me a comment. Until I see you guys in about a week, namaste.